Alright guys, welcome to the Mad Murder 2. It's a murder mystery game it was originally made by Laura back in like 2018. And now it's being remade, I guess, kind of, it's by 101 Mr. Towel, if you know that guy, and then there's QSB. So QSB is the programmer, and Towel is the map builder, I'm pretty sure, but you'll see him in the game a lot. So it's being remade by them right now, and there's multiple new features added, and like they called it the summer update. So they added, I'll show you here now. They added new exclusives, so they added Peacemaker, Paladin, which is a set. These are all sets. Dawn, Steampunk, Emerald, Crystal. They added that, and then they also added new features in the crafting section, which the main one being crystals. Crystals were already in when they remade the game, but they made a bigger, I don't know, what would you call it, like a bigger role in the game. You can use them in crafting and craft some weapons, so you'll have, just say you have 7 gold crystals, you can put them in here, and then you'll roll a crate kind of thing from the crafting, and then you'll get a random, weapon from there. Then they also added ruby crystals, which can be used to craft like unobtainiums and stuff, which is awesome. And then they added, a new map, a new game mode, Balloon Hunt. What else did they add? They added the spaceship, I'm pretty sure it's called. It's a new map. And yeah, it's only been out for like a month, so there's still gonna be lots more added through within a few months. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a part 2 to summer update. Now, like I don't know that for sure, obviously, but that's just what I think is gonna happen. We don't have a really big player count as of right now, but they'll grow in the future definitely. But I'm just trying to do my part by making a video. Now for the future, I'm assuming when there's gonna be like Halloween or like Christmas, they're gonna do Halloween update, Christmas update, all that fun stuff, which I hope they do. Hope they add some unobtainiums and they add some frosty token type thing. So frosty tokens, and then there was spooky tokens or whatever. I don't know what they're really called, but that was all in the game back when Lars was developing it. Yeah, on that aspect of it, he continued developing until about, I don't really know when it actually ended, probably around 2020, 2019. But now it's like officially discontinued, and he's working on the Mad Murder X right now, which, in my opinion, is a bad idea. I think he should have just stayed with this game. But, that was his own decision. It's just what he's kind of like. The pattern over the years that I've noticed at least is that start a game, work on it a few years, and then he's done with it, right? So, yeah, that's that. This is like a really fun game. So when you're in a round, so you murderer, sheriff, or innocent. So as innocent, you run around. You can get these little orbs. Run away from people that might be the murderer that you're not sure of. The sheriff tries to protect the innocents. All that fun stuff. But yeah, with the more orbs you pick up, the more XP you get. And then you can obviously get chests. At the end of rounds, I think it's mostly random, not like performance based or like how many orbs you pick up. I don't know for sure. And once you open the chest, you can get some crystals used for crafting and coins. The crystals is like, I don't really know the chances right now. I know they're not too good for ruby crystals. Everyone's like really struggling to get those. But like, diamond crystals, gold crystals, silver, bronze, they're all pretty easy to get. Yeah, that's basically it for now. The game's only been out for about like a month, and they've already added like a lot of changes in that short amount of time compared to what was in the game before. And they're still like constantly working on it. every day. So yeah, it's awesome. It's a really good game on Roblox right now. Doesn't have a big amount of players, but definitely a game you should consider checking out if you're into murder mystery type games. I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm just gonna do a bit of gameplay for a few minutes. Now this is like a possible scenario. Not gonna win that, yeah. But yesterday it was like a really big, at least in my eyes, it was a pretty big achievement for the game so far. They're running, I don't know if they're constantly running ads, but I know yesterday we got up to a player count at about 58 players. Now I wasn't on at the time, but everyone's like, was freaking out later when I got on. They're like, oh my god. We got up to 58 players, like, and that's a pretty big accomplishment, at least. Like, that's how I view it. So hopefully that continue, and hopefully with, like, you know, there's multiple other people making videos, and then I'm trying to do my part for making this video. So hopefully a few people might see this and become interested in the game from that. And then there's fun game modes, like So Balloon Hunt was recently added, which I'm pretty sure I already mentioned, but there's like free-for-all, so everyone's murderer, there's Sheriff Madness, everyone's murderer, and then you also have Dodge or Die, so there's a gun that will spawn every like, oh wait a second, like probably every 10 seconds, and someone has to run and grab it, and then everyone else has to like dodge and hide. Then you also have Tile Smasher, which is like everyone has like a throwable knife and there's tiles everywhere and you have to try and like smash the tiles beneath everyone and try and be like the last one standing. So there's like fun game modes, kind of like Mad Games type game modes, kind of. It's a really nice aspect that they added to the game. I like that. You know, so you don't get bored of like, just basic like murder mystery rounds. Like there's a sheriff, there's a murderer. Adds like a little spin on things. That's nice. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do some gameplay for the next like few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap the video from there. Yeah, one of the new features they added was, so if you have VIP, you can private your inventory, and there's also anonymous mode, like in the original Mad Murderer. I don't know how I feel about private inventory, because, like, lots of people play these games just for, like, trading, you know, the trading aspect of it, and then with this, you basically, like, eliminate that. You don't know what items people have, you don't know, right? Some people play these games just to collect, not the actual, you know, just playing the game. But, I don't know. It's new, so I guess people will give their feedback over time, and yeah, they're good for that, listening to people and like what they have to say. They always do like polls in their Discord server about like what they're gonna do, and then like you kind of vote on that. And I'm pretty sure they're also gonna add it so you can have a setting to have your knife. See how I have my gun selected, but it's not visible? Only when I shoot it's visible. They're gonna change it so where you have a setting where you can turn that on and have it out, which is really nice. So yeah, if you're innocent, you run around and get these orbs, which can help you get more XP. And then murderer, you just murder people. And then sheriff, you try and stop the murderer. That's the role I'm playing right now. Not really doing a good job, but I don't really know who it is. Could be that guy. Or Sacred Hives. He's #1 on the leaderboard right now, I think. I only got into this, like, honestly, like 4 or 5 days ago. I'm already, like, top 9 on the leaderboard. Not bad, so keep up on that. And then once I'm done, you know, my finals for school, I can focus even more on it, so that would be awesome. But yeah, definitely check out the game if you're, I don't know, you're bored or looking for a fun game to play. This would definitely be a nice game to grind, and then there's going to be more to come, you know, as time goes. So you can like craft stuff, collect, you can try and collect every item in the game. And then there's nice music. Let's see what I get here. But yeah, most of the time you'll be getting wooden or metal chests, this kind of stuff. But once you get these chests, it's really nice because you'll get a lot of coins and you hopefully get a decent crystal out of it. Yeah, hopefully it gets up to, like, eventually over time I want to, like, obviously get to, like, thousands of players, but if we can get to, like, I'm gonna aim for, like, 100 constant players, or, like, a couple hundred. That would be really nice, because then that's pretty solid player base, in my opinion. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it really is, honestly. But for now, we have, like, a solid, we usually get to, like, a full server a day. But the other day, it was, like, kind of weird. I don't know how it happened. We got to, like, 58 players. It was amazing, but I wasn't really on for that. I don't really know what else to talk about, honestly. I'm really looking forward to, like, a Halloween update for new unobtainiums. Like, there's nice ones in shop right now, but I don't really like those, honestly. I like these. I bought these, like Dawn and Steampunk. They're really nice. I got a pretty low idea of that, but when they add like a Halloween update or like obtainiums for that, that would be really nice. I'd love that. But yeah, like these guys working on the game right now, they seem to be like really motivated and they want the game to do good. Like Tal, he always played the game, and I don't really know about QSP. I didn't really know him, like see him on or anything, but yeah, it's definitely a fun time. So if you want a game to check out, definitely head over to. If you search up TMM2 or the Mad Murderer 2, this won't be the first one that pops up. I'll put the icon on screen, but so you know what to look for. It'll be a decent way down from the first search. So yeah, broke that guy's ankle right there. But yeah, I'm number 9 on the leaderboard for now. Oh, number 8, boom, just changed. Nice. So you need to get top 5 to have this little icon there. I don't really know what else to talk about, so I'm gonna end the video here, but hopefully it was a decent video and motivates you to play this game and check it out. So I think that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and subscribe or like if you want to, but most importantly, try and check out this game and see if you like it.